Hi folks, about a month ago I told you as first that DJI could announce a new kind of mirrorless camera in September, October. That's what I got from a trusted source. But in those past couple of weeks I got a couple of additional info that I want to share. I still don't have a confirmation that this is coming for real, but we have some updates to share. Let's start with the least reliable info that was circulating those days on Chinese forums, and then end up with the most reliable info I got. The least reliable info I can share today is that there is an image of an alleged DJI Full Frame mirrorless camera making the rounds on Weibo. Weibo is a social network in China. You can see the image here, and well, this image, I'm nearly certain this is fake. The reason why it's likely fake is because this looks like a Photoshop version of the Leica M9 Titanium edition. You can see a comparison between the DJI and the Leica M9 Titanium edition here on this image, so it's quite clear that the base of the DJI mirrorless camera design is that Leica design. Some rumor sites even folk that yeah, can still be real because the Leica M9 design is nice, so could be that DJI just copies it. This is not going to happen. So it looks gorgeous in my opinion, so if DJI would take that more Leica cam, traditional, classic look, it would certainly make an impact, but on this image you really see that the texture and the design is really nearly exactly the same that of the M9. In the meantime, between my last video and today, I started to work on new sources. As you know, I don't have yet a DJI sources, so I started to talk with a couple of people that claim to be super close to DJI. Two of them said that they can confirm there's a DJI full frame mirrorless camera in the works. They didn't share any proof for that. They didn't share additional details like specs of the camera or when the camera will be released. But I'm still in chat with them. They would try to send me more additional info provided they're legit sources, which I still don't know, but I'm waiting for them to send some more serious proof. Otherwise it's bogus and we can leave it like that. Now the last info I will share is a bit more reliable because this is coming from trusted sources, but those are trusted sources from Japanese companies like Canon, Nikon, Fujifilm, Sony and so forth. Sources I know for years, and they gave me first a hint that for them it looked like DJI could announce a new mirrorless camera. They are still not 100% sure, but they've inside the big management structures of those companies, they think the chance is there. And they gave me additional details I'm going to share right now. First of all, they believe it's a full frame camera, but they don't know if this is going to be a cinema camera or a full frame hybrid camera. They also heard that it should have LiDAR autofocus system and that it has an open mount. They didn't specify the kind of mount they would use, but we know for a fact that DJI is part of the L-mount system, so this could be definitely an option. Would make a ton of sense for them if they are really going to make a new full frame mirrorless camera to join the L-mount system, so that they would have instant access to a ton of lenses without having to build everything from scratch. So I can see this as a very rational decision, provided of course that the rumors are true that they are going to enter the full frame mirrorless system camera market. The sources also say there would be a lot of Hasselblad know-how inside the DJI cameras. As you know, DJI is already in the mirrorless market, but in the medium format segment, that is a very niche market with the X1D, X2D cameras. Those are very good cameras. I like the design, I like the menu. So of course, if they're going to make a new full frame camera, they will tap into that knowledge. The last news they shared is that they told me that Japanese manufacturers are very afraid of DJI's aggressive sales and marketing tactics. So they are afraid that they can offer a camera that has all the specs people want for very competitive pricing and with a lot of big advertisement through influencers. They have a whole network of people that work closely with DJI, so they can really make a big splash. That's what really scares the hell out of the Japanese manufacturers. In summary, so far there is no proof that DJI will launch a mirrorless camera, system mirrorless camera in September or October. I'm starting to work on those sources. Hopefully some will turn out to be trusted. If you happen to have some insider info about DJI's plan regarding that camera, please contact me using the email address here or the contact box on sonyalpha.com, and also follow my new quickly arranged blog named DJIRumors.com. I will try to put all the news I found there, and if the rumor turns out to be true, then I will definitely work also on the design of the blog and make it look much more serious. But as of now, I'm just having that kind of placeholder website so that it's comfortable for me to put everything on that website. But I'm excited. As you know, I would be super happy to see such a camera become real. It would benefit the whole industry because it would push the classic manufacturers to be more innovative. I think DJI speaks more the language of the newer generation of people. As you know, they have a lot of success with their drones, with their action cameras. Nearly everything they do is a success. So I think their management is well aware of what needs to be done to make a camera successful, so I want to see that camera. And me personally, all I know from DJI is their drones. I'm using their drones, particularly the DJI Mini Pro, for my shooting on the Dolomites. Here I'm going to show you some images I shot yesterday. I love their products. I love the usability. I love that it's something that can easily carry with me. It works fine with my iPhone. So I can't really wait to see that DJI Full Frame mirrorless camera. Folks, again, subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any of the upcoming DJI rumors. Like I told you before, if you happen to know something about those DJI products, please let me know in the comment system. Contact me using the email address that I will also put in the description box below this video. And I'm excited. I'm just at the same time excited and afraid that this might turn out to not be real. That would be a disappointment, but if it turns out to be real, I would be amazed, and then I would definitely ask DJI now to put me on the list of people that wants to review the camera, because I absolutely would love to have it in my hands and test it out and compare it with a classic camera like from Canon, Sony, Nikon, and see what philosophical changes are between those kind of cameras. Yeah, now I'm getting philosophical. Anyway, still, fingers crossed. We still don't know, but we can still hope that DJI will make this camera. Folks, that's it for today. See you soon.